What's up, YouTube? This is BMD17 coming at you with an AK74 video. I'm going to be taking this gun down. I'm going to be field stripping it, cleaning it, and then we'll reassemble it. I haven't done a video in a while, and I have to clean my AK, so I figured, well, what the fuck? I'll go ahead and roll tape while I'm doing it. But my battery's almost fucking dead on the damn thing, so I'm gonna have to come back. And I only have 10 minutes to do this fucking thing, so I might have to do part 2. Because if you're going to clean a gun, it's going to take a lot longer than 10 minutes if you want to do it right. But the first thing you want to do is obviously check to see if it's clear, which I do before I start any of my videos. Obviously there's no magazine in it. You want to push down the safety here, rack the bolt back, and it's all clear, and point in safe direction. Boom. Okay, and the first thing you're going to want to do, get up close here so you can see it, there's a little button here. You're going to want to push that in, and you're going to want to take your other hand and lift up on the cover here, set that aside. Okay, and then there is your spring here. You're just going to push this forward, up and out, and just pull it all the way out. And then you got your spring here. You're going to set that to the side. Okay, then you have your bolt carrier. Rack it all the way back. Okay, lift up and lift the bolt carrier and bolt and piston out. Now, as you can see, this gun has been shot. I shot it yesterday. I never did get a chance to clean it yesterday, which is, I know, it's shameful. You never let your gun. You always clean your gun after you shoot it. I don't give a shit. That's just my philosophy. It's part of gun ownership. You take care of your weapons, and they take care of you. It's simple as that. If you can't do that, well, you're gonna find out the hard way. So you just set this aside for now, and basically, what you're going to want to do is flip this around here. You're going to need to get you a flathead screwdriver. I'm going to use my fingers. I'll get it started here. Okay. There's a little tab. I don't know if you can see that right there. Right in front of your cover here. You push it forward with the flathead screwdriver would be the easiest. And then push it all the way forward, and it'll pop down like that. Okay. And then the top will come off along with your piston tube here, or your gas chamber, whatever you want to call it here. Then you will take your bottom portion off here of your guard. Should come forward and out. And oh, that was one of the first things you need to do. There's a cleaning rod here. Very first thing you need to do, I'm sorry, is pull the cleaning rod out, which is like so. That's a no-brainer. Should have remembered that. But we all make mistakes. That goes in the lower guard. Pull that out. Okay. I think we now have a fully field stripped AK74. And that will cover the disassembly of it. So, let's see. First thing you're going to want to do is you're going to... Actually, it don't really matter where you start, to be honest with you, as long as you clean everything. You know, you could go over here to your bolt carrier. You know, when you want to pull your bolt out, like so, set it aside. You know, get you a rag, and we'll start by cleaning off the piston, working our way down here with some gun solvent, cleaning all the gunk in here, get a toothbrush, run it up into these edges here, and then dip a little rag in some gun solvent, and we'll just go over the piston here, like so. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, now that we have our stuff here, we'll go ahead and We'll go ahead and start with the piston there and the bolt carrier. So what you'll do is get your Hops 9 or your ball stall or whatever you have, gun solvent, and we will. I just kind of take a rag, to be honest with you, and hold it over there. Get some cleaner on there, some solvent, and go to town. Just get that all cleaned up. And just scrub it real nice. Getting all the deposits off of it. Look at that. That's despicable. I should have had that cleaned. Don't ever let your gun sit and grime. I mean, given it's only been a day, but you know that just, it's hard on your gun leaving that crap in there, and you never know when you're gonna need it. So it's best to have it clean, you know. Especially as AR-15s, I hear. I don't own one. I want one, but I haven't heard you leave those things dirty, they'll jam. That's just what I've heard. So now we got the piston clean and the neck here clean. We'll go ahead and switch around to the bolt carrier here, where the bolt is in. And what you'll need for that is probably a toothbrush. Okay, now that you have your toothbrush, what we got here, you know, you just dip it in your solvent, let it drain a little bit, flip your bolt carrier over here, and just start scrubbing. And get in those nooks and crannies, down in there where the bolt slides around. Get all that shit. And don't be afraid. It's a gun. It's not gonna melt. Don't be afraid to put some of that solvent on there and get that shit off. All right. Now you don't want to do that with the bolt. You don't want to get a bunch of shit in there in the bolt, you know, and ruin that bolt. But where it rides and shit, it's all right to clean that. Okay. Oh, we got that. Take the bolt here and just kind of run that over there. We'll see. Let's see here. Probably better off taking your rag with your gun solvent on it and get the neck of it there all clean. Okay. Then kind of run over the sides of it, the front there a little bit. You're just going to want to get, you know, some of the heavy stuff off of this. You're not going to want to take your toothbrush or anything and go in there, and you don't want to get anything really in there. As long as you get all the big deposits off of it, gunpowder and all that stuff, you'd be good. That right there, that's good. That's clean. For an AK-40 or AK74, that's good right there. So you're done with your bolt. And back to the bolt carrier. Just going to go over it now where you scrubbed with your toothbrush, and you are going to wipe up all the wetness, all the crap that you've loosened up with the gun solvent. Alright guys, check it out. Here's what happened. The next scene was supposed to be me cleaning the bore with the steel or brass cleaning rod, but that somehow got fucking deleted, unfortunately. God knows how. But the next scene's going to be, it's going to skip over that, and it's going to pick up on the where you go through the patch pads and the pads to clean up the deposits that you left behind from the gun solvent and the bore and all the deposits and stuff. So sorry about that. It's going to skip over. We've got that all wiped down. If you have any questions though, we'll set this to the message me. Piston clean. Enjoy. Wipe the piston down with the dry side here.